Sarah and Mark were the couple everyone envied. Had the perfect house, two beautiful kids, and a love story that seemed straight out of a movie. But behind the flawless facade, Sarah was harboring a secret that started small but grew into a monster, threatening to devour everything she held dear. It began innocently enough. Chance encounter with an old college friend, Alex. A coffee, a nostalgic chat, a shared laugh over old times. But soon, coffee turned into lunches, and lunches turned into something more. The texts became more frequent, the calls longer. Sarah found herself living a double life. At home, she was the devoted wife and mother. But with Alex, she felt a spark she hadn't felt in years, a dangerous, thrilling excitement. Mark, bless his heart, never suspected a thing. He was busy with work, trusting his wife completely. He'd come home tired, kiss her on the cheek, and ask about her day. Sarah would smile and recount a version of her day that was carefully edited, leaving out the stolen moments, the secret smiles, the racing heart she felt whenever Alex's name popped up on her phone. The guilt was a constant companion, a dull ache in her chest. She'd look at her children, their innocent faces, and feel like a fraud. She'd watch Mark play with them in the backyard, his laughter echoing in the evening air, and a wave of self-loathing would wash over her. Why was she doing this? What was she looking for? The life she had was everything she'd ever wanted. Yet the allure of the forbidden, the ego boost from Alex's attention, was an addiction she couldn't shake. The first crack in her perfect world appeared on their anniversary. Mark had planned a surprise romantic dinner. He'd booked their favorite restaurant, bought her a stunning necklace, and his eyes shone with love. That same afternoon, Sarah was supposed to meet Alex. She'd told Mark she had a last-minute work meeting. As she was getting ready to leave, torn between two worlds, her son ran in, holding her phone. "Mommy, a man named Alex keeps calling you." The blood drained from Sarah's face. Mark's smile faltered. He took the phone from their son's hand, his expression unreadable. The silence in the room was deafening, broken only by the frantic beating of Sarah's heart. "Who's Alex, Sarah?" he asked, his voice dangerously calm. The lie died on her lips. She couldn't spin another story. Not now. Not with her son watching. Not with the love of her life looking at her as if she were a stranger. That night, the dam broke. Tears, accusations, and heartbreaking confessions filled the air. Sarah's secret was out, and it was uglier and more destructive than she could have ever imagined. The world she had so carefully constructed crumbled around her. Mark moved into the guest room. The house, once filled with love and laughter, became a cold, silent space. The kids, sensing the tension, became quiet and withdrawn. Sarah had thought she could have it all, that she could keep her two worlds separate. Secrets have a way of coming to light, and the fallout was catastrophic. She lost the trust of her husband, the respect of her children, and a piece of herself. Looking at the wreckage of her life, she realized the thrill she'd chased was a fleeting illusion. What she had destroyed, however, was terrifyingly real. The perfect life she once had was now just a painful memory, a ghost of what could have been. This story is a powerful reminder that choices have consequences, and some secrets aren't worth the price of keeping them. If you've ever felt lost or are struggling in your own relationships, remember that communication and honesty are key. If you feel you need support, there are resources available to help you navigate difficult times. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more compelling stories.